Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. It's funny how they don't listen to you, but when someone else says it, it's facts. Gervonta Davis vs Shakur Stevenson, gamble remarks by Bob Arum, and Mayweather promotion CEO sent fans in frenzy. Boxing promoter and top-ranked president Bob Arum has long been recognized for his role as a promoter and his ability to navigate the complexities of the sport. Recently, the 91-year-old expressed reservations about the possible matchup between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Both Davis and Shakur Stevenson are currently two of the biggest prospects in boxing and are thought to be the sport's next big stars. However, Arum feels that this fight is not ready to be booked just yet. He feels that this fight is a gamble that might not pay out the returns both camps want for themselves and their fighters. In addition, Mayweather promotion CEO Leonard Ellerbe also feels that this fight won't be as big of a draw as some other potential fights. In a recent interview, Arum was asked about the possibility of this fight. He stated boxing promoters are not gamblers and have to weigh in the costs and returns for each fight. It's not a question of not ready, we aren't gamblers. To put up tremendous guarantees for that fight to make a couple of dollars, if you are lucky, probably lose considerable money. Why do it? He said. Ellerbe also agreed with this sentiment and claimed that he has been telling fans the same thing for years. He also argued fans to start understanding the complexities that come with booking a fight. At some point y'all going to start listening what the fuck I was saying, lol, he wrote. This was not all, as the fans were also quick to jump in and respond to the agreement between Arum and Ellerbe. While many supporters expressed their disappointment at the potential delay or cancellation of the matchup, others recognized the complex financial considerations and the risks involved in organizing such high-profile fights. Fans react to Leonard Ellerbe agreeing with Bob Arum about the potential fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. A user stated that when Ellerbe claimed the same thing, fans were quick to call him out. However, not that Arum has come out stating the same, they have changed their options. According to one user, Stevenson was not a big enough name to draw large numbers. Garcia returned. After losing against Gervonta Davis, King Ryan Garcia appoints Errol Spence Jr.'s coach Derrick James. For 3 fights, goes on short the time slot with Ryan's father Gary. That came to an end on April 22nd when Gervonta Davis punctured the large balloon with a body shot. It was the first professional loss for Garcia. Garcia has promised a lot to his fans after his defeat that he shall come back stronger. Now comes the tough part. After losing against Gervonta Davis, King Ryan Garcia appoints Errol Spence Jr.'s coach Derrick James. Derrick James is a good technical coach and could prove to be a good fit for Garcia. Ryan Garcia lost the match against Gervonta based on some technical rounds. King Ryan has now announced that he will be guided by James going forward in what he said will be a campaign when weighed up at 130 pounds. James was named the Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year in 2017 and got the same honor from the WBA, WBC, and Sports Illustrated in 2020. In Spence and Charlo, he has undefeated and undisputed champions and added one of boxing's biggest superstars in Joshua to his stable this year. Garcia apparently didn't make the decision to join James' Texas stable alone. It appears from a recent post on his social media account that the highly popular star asked Spence permission and blessing before making the leap. I appreciate Derrick James and Errol Spence Jr. allowing me to join the team, the applicant said. Even though 2023 is only a few months old, James has already assisted one of the boxers he recently signed in getting back on the winning track. Joshua left his prior coach and partnered up with James after losing 2 consecutive defeats. Together, the two defeated Jermaine Franklin by a rather large margin in a unanimous decision early this year. On the night, both Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis engaged in a seat-clenching clash. Prior to swapping fists in the center of the ring, countless prognosticators were under the assumption that Garcia would present the Baltimore native with a beware of issues. Of course, 2 knockdowns later and those pundits were proven wrongs. As Davis stood demonstratively on the top turnbuckle, Hearn applauded the 28-year-old's effort. In the grand scheme of things, Davis has now boastfully claimed that not only is he the face of boxing, but despite not holding a legitimate world title, he is the man to beat in the lightweight division. Having heard his declaration, Hearn is forced to disagree with the well-established star. When asked who amongst a long list of elite-level fighters should be considered at the top division's top dog, Hearn dropped an ambiguous answer. "I think Shakur Stevenson is," said Hearn. "He's the best fighter. He beats them all." Stevenson, 25, made his lightweight presence known following 2 successful championship runs in lower weight classes. On April 8th, early this year, the former Olympic silver medalist made it look incredibly easy against Shakur, stopping his man in the 6th round of his 135-pound debut. In doing so, Stevenson now holds the mandatory challenger position in the WBC sanctioning body. As he's done on countless occasions, Stevenson will directly play the waiting game. Well, before Stevenson decided to make the lightweight division his home, Hearn, who's held an open and close relationship with Haney, once viewed the 24-year-old as practically unbeatable. Now, with Stevenson placing all of his skills on display, Hearn is hiding an entirely different tune. He is a fantastic fighter. Listen, Devin is my friend. I think Devin against Shakur is a great fight, as is Tank, but I don't think anyone beats Shakur Stevenson. I would bet Shakur Stevenson every time over those guys. Before being forced to settle for a showdown against Shakur Stevenson did his best to lure one of the lightweight division's more established stars into the ring, Isaac Cruz. However, after making it painfully clear that Stevenson wasn't in their immediate plans, the former Olympic silver medalist turned his attention elsewhere. Initially, Team Cruz reminded mum on why they opted to go in another direction. But after so many questions, Team Cruz revealed that Stevenson's defensive approach would lead to a boring fight. Having taken the time to soak in what Team Cruz had to say about his overall style, Stevenson recently fired back at what he believes were erroneous claims. "People don't want no smoke," said Stevenson. "I've been right there in front of everybody. I don't run." As Stevenson alluded to, he's upon his aggression in recent years. Even when tasked with facing a bigger man in Yoshino, the former 2-time world titleist planted his feet and snapped back the head of the Japanese product, resulting in a 6-round stoppage victory. Cruz similarly has been a rampage on his own right. Following his close but clear defeat at the hands of Gervonta Davis, the Mexican native saw his stock soar. In his 2 latest appearances in the ring, he violently ended the night of both Yuriorkis Gamboa and Eduardo Ramirez. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.